Hey and welcome to Not Only Hollywood. Today I'm going to review Kaiti from 2019. This is an Indian action movie. The police have confiscated a large supply of cocaine and they have locked the cocaine inside the police station. But during a small celebration, almost all of the cops are drugged except for one. Now he has to take his colleagues to a hospital before they die. But he also gets another problem when someone wants the cocaine back that his group confiscated. The main villain and his gang are on their way to the police station to get their cocaine back, but that's not the only thing they are after. There are some students at the police station and they are going to wish they never were there. They are going to pay for their stupidity. There's only one cop left there who can protect them. There's also a small surprise waiting in one of the prison cells that they don't know about. So it's a race against time. The cop who tries to save his colleagues must get help from a big and strong man who has just been released from prison. He's on his way to meet his daughter, who he has never met. She lives at an orphanage. This will be a real hell night. Kaiti is directed by Lokesh Kanagaraj. The first movie I watched directed by this director was Master from 2021, which I loved. Kaiti feels very similar to Master. That means a lot of energy and competent cinematography. When I watched Kaiti, I kept thinking that this is a director who must have watched South Korean movies. And suddenly we see a scene where our hero who can fight picks up a burning wooden beam and beats up the villains with it. It's a scene you can see in A Bittersweet Life from 2005. You can see that this is an action director out of the ordinary. It's impressive what he gets out of a limited budget if you compare the budgets he has to work with to other big movie countries. This is a great entertainment movie with some great action scenes. The story isn't very good. The only thing that works is that the hero is trying to meet his daughter, but it turns out to be difficult. He's the driver who has to transport the poisoned and unconscious cops to the hospital. But it's a long and dangerous journey. He and his companions in the truck have to fight for their lives because the villains are searching for 5 cops who have been poisoned. The main villain want their heads. The movie feels a little long. They could have trimmed down the scenes at the police station. All movie nerds can see that the attack on the police station is taken from Assault on Precinct 13 from 1976, directed by John Carpenter. But it's not interesting to follow the student characters as they feel the same. They don't have different or strong personalities. It also gets a bit repetitive during the long drive. The movie should have had more variation in the action scenes. But again, maybe it had something to do with the budget. There are many fight scenes here, as it was in Master. I liked the fight scenes, but the fight choreography is better in Master. Kaiti has borrowed the action choreography from the movie 300 from 2007. The cuts are quicker here than in Master. The energy is here, although it isn't as elegant as in Master. The villains should have had more screen time, especially the man with the coolest voice ever, Arjun Das. I love that man's voice. Silence. Now I'm going to perform my latest hit, God's Voice. I'm not a big man, but I got a secret that will shock you, and it will make Lance Henriksen run away. I'm not a kid, I'm a killer with a cool voice, and you will run away in fear. If I open my mouth, you will hear God's voice. You will then beg for mercy. you will then beg for mercy. Carty, who plays the hero, is excellent, and I enjoyed seeing his vulnerable side. I hoped he would survive and meet his daughter. So he delivers a solid role interpretation, and it's him we root for. Although the movie feels 25 minutes too long, this is an action movie that visually looks great. The score is great, as it was in Master. So this is a movie that's worth watching if you like action movies with a lot of energy that will make you smile. And we all love to smile, right? From 1 to 10 I give Kaiti 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Sleep well and dream about me.